Hello, everyone. This letter goes directly to Elon Musk, and I wanted to read it out to all of you because you've been listening to me talk about Boeing, Boeing, Boeing. But it's not just Boeing. And I use this in this letter to Elon Musk to let him know that adding me to the list of Dodge individuals, Department of Government Efficiencies, we have the root cause. Right now, he's peeling back going here, looking at the reports, getting into computers. That's small potatoes. What we have is the meat and potatoes, the root cause. DARYL GUBERMAN to Elon Musk. A decade exposing federal agency corporate collusion. Elon, my name is DARYL GUBERMAN. I have over 40 years in quality, aerospace, medical implants, materials, printing, and plastic distribution. We dealt in every industry. My background, I've got my BS degree in management, and I am very well versed and educated within the composite and plastics arena. Their resin systems, adhesive systems. I don't want to give you narcolepsy. Their fasting systems, both adhesive and metallic. And also non-ferrous metals, aluminum, titanium alloys. I've dedicated my life to quality assurance and exposing systematic corruption in quality and government oversight. Since 2013, I've been uncovering how federal agencies and corporations collude long before the Department of Government Efficiencies even came into the picture. Today, I come to you with hard evidence and a call to action. I am only using Boeing as a small piece of this disgusting mess that you're pulling back the skin of the onion. There are federal agencies who sit on nonprofit, non-governmental corporation called the American National Standards Institute and the American National Accreditation Board. The federal agencies are on their board. This is what we call a criminal piñata, just waiting to be cracked open. The evidence is clear. Our regulatory bodies have been hijacked. We need true independent oversight, not organizations riddled with conflicts of interest. Despite my 13 years of effort to present, these revelations were ignored or actively buried, not because they were incorrect, but because the system is designed to protect itself from true accountability. The reality is, I was one man up against an entrenched system of corruption, which is why my findings are only now being recognized by the Department of Government Efficiencies on a national and international scale, exposing the web of corruption. The most disgusting aspect of this corruption is how our federal agencies have become entangled with a not-for-profit bodies, again, like the American National Standards Institute and the American National Accreditation Board. These organizations are founders of the International Accreditation Forum, which is an association of accreditation bodies, both national and international, and its sister organization, the International Laboratory Accreditation Cooperation in Australia. Aren't independent overseers. ANSI and ANAP are underwriters for this global accreditation deal, taking on legal responsibility because of that of both systematic and product failures. Boeing, for example, exploited this arrangement in 2001, post 9/11. Boeing planned to lay off 20 to 30,000 employees. They sent out 2 supplier notifications, one in April and one in July of 2002, stating the surprising statements were, if need be or need arises. Those are when the plane goes down, the need be or need arises, I guess. Suppliers should simply send in their certificates, one of which had to be AS9100 for aerospace. These vague terms effectively allowed Boeing to forego rigorous on-site audits for 22 years, leaving safety hanging by a thread. Boeing's regulatory capture. Boeing's influence runs deeper. The demand that their AS9100 certificates proudly display the ANSI ANAB logo because they sat on the management committee of the organizations up to August 2024. Their supplier bulletins, which were 2002, April and July, a 2003 memo from ANSI ANAB forced suppliers into the online aerospace systems information system that's run by the International Aerospace Quality Group, and that's a database, and they were obliged to pay the fees, all while Boeing self-certified its designs and technologies. In 2009, the FAA even allowed Boeing to essentially police themselves by employing Boeing FAA inspectors, and Boeing was paying their employees who had the helmet on of FAA inspector. This practice contributed a lot to the catastrophic oversight of like those seen on MCAST, which took out the Ethiopian Air and Indonesian Air 2018-2019. Why this matters? Elon. While some argue that more people die in car accidents than in plane crashes, the truth is stark. When a plane crashes 300 souls on board due to the systematic failures, the loss is immeasurable. The inefficiencies of the top of Boeing's management are not just technical failures, they are deadly ticking time bombs that jeopardize every flight. I've witnessed firsthand the consequences of these oversights. I spent nearly a month at Auburn, Everett, Renton, and Northfield, Washington State in October, gathering evidence from IAM 751 rank and file of Boeing and countless industry insiders. I sent a 42-page document, 11 letters of recommendation to Boeing's board, proposing a better way forward. I got my green cards back for certified mail, but no response. Yet, again, my warnings fell on deaf ears, while Boeing continued down its path of compromised quality and accountability. Of course, I am a Boeing shareholder, of course. A call to real change. Elon, your work in exposing governmental inefficiencies is only the tip of the iceberg. The Department of Government Efficiencies might be making some noise, but without addressing the root cause, regulatory capture, and this accreditation fraud in everything, federal agencies and corporations, they will remain mired in bureaucracy. I offer my expertise to you directly. I believe that with my decades of experience and proven track record, I can help dismantle this corrupt network. I stand ready to lead the charge in restoring true quality accountability, not only just to Boeing, but to our federal agencies and those corporations, and the broader oversight system. Together, we, you and me, we can force those in power to act, ensuring that every person who boards a plane can do it safely. Conclusion. The world is catching up to the truths I've been exposing for over a decade. Recognizing the problems is not enough. We must fix the root cause with expertise, tenacity, and leadership. Elon, if you are ready for real reform, if you are ready to end Boeing's and other organizations, corporations and federal agencies, regulatory capture, and other inclusive, again, federal agencies and corporations that sit on ANSI ANAB's board and enforce true accountability, reach out to me. I, DARYL GUBERMAN, am prepared to work shoulder to shoulder with you to force meaningful change. Elon, secure DARYL GUBERMAN. Secure me. My expertise now. It's the power play that will transform Dodge leadership into a legacy of true revolution. I look forward to hearing from you. 203-556-1493. Thank you.